There's water element.
I have a legacy frostbite, but it's only 58. That's a quick chance on it.
Wow.
I put the rest of my malachite in my storage. I kept 54 malachite and 130 with the rest of my storage.
Here's a malachite ray gun. Oh yeah, and this has no element. Like, you know how regular ray guns would have like an element of energy on it? Right? This doesn't have energy. So are we gonna trade or something?
What?
Are we gonna trade?
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Okay, so do you wanna drop first or I drop first?
I'm not dropping first.
Here. I think my gun might spawn above me. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
You could check the rooms. Oh, watch out.
Oh wait, I got exactly 54. You got 50.
Sturdy. There you go. Okay. So what would you do for a 106 Huskbuster? Durability is 233 out of 300.
Do you have any coal?
Coal. Nope, but I got blast powder.
How much blast powder do you
110.
have?
It's all blue rolls, the Huskbuster. Oh crap.
What other guns do you have?
Oh crap. Holy.
Wait, what legacies do you have?
A legacy ray gun and a legacy trooper.
Wait, which one has a crit chance on it?
Ray gun.
Can you send me a picture of the rolls or?
And then here, I'll send you a picture of the trooper too.
Would you trade for the vacuum tubes? Or whatever they're called?
Tube launchers. Yeah, I'm recording, so.
Alright, it's all good. What would you want for the launcher thing?
The vacuum tube?
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you offer?
see what I have. Are you looking for more malachite?
Yeah. Malachite and sturdy.
How much malachite would you do for cereal?
2 of them?
Yeah.
Would you take 24?
Would I do 24 malachite for 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Here they are.
Alright, let's check the durability on it. There's 4, and then I dropped to 20. What would you want for the ray gun?
The ray gun?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could craft these, but you could make an offer. I'm not going to be asking for a lot because I could craft them. I'm just, yeah.
How much sturdy would you do for it?
What do you do, 40? Question mark.
40 sturdy for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Can I trade for your metal also?
Sure.
Because I need it.
How much metal?
Um,
All of it, or?
Here's your sturdy. I don't know. How much would you trade?
Would you, just like, 2,500? I'll do that much, guess. I don't know.
100?
2,500.
What other guns you got?
Like which, like 82s?
Sure, what 82s you have?
Backbreaker that has a 63 reload speed, Argon assault rifle, 92M Space Invader, 106 Huskbuster, 82 Nailer.
You can craft typewriters?
Yeah.
Lucky.
82 Buzzcut, 82 Ginger Blaster, 82 Gravedigger, 82 Mercury LMG, 82 Typewriter, 82 Tiger, 82 Razor Blades, 82 Noble, Godroll, After Ability, 82 Venertech Shotgun, Venertech Pulsar, Venertech, well, Wraith, a 79 Templar, 71 Trooper, 58, yeah.
Do you have any 130s?
Nope, I got scammed for them. Some of my friends scam, but they tell me to scam, but I can't. Honestly can't.
Would you give me anything for this?
What is it?
I'm sending you a picture.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Hold up.
Probably won't trust me like holding it for sure.
Yeah, I'll send it again. Did you see the picture?
Let me see.
Other guns do you want to trade?
What is it?
What I have?
Yeah.
It was a 130 Tsunami God roll with the engine.
Probably can't trade 130s, but. What 106s do you have?
106 Founders Quick Shot, the 106 Frostbite I got from you, the 106 Grave, 106 Hydra, 106 Siege. That's it. Let me check my store.
What 106 would you be willing to trade for the Trooper? If you will trade a 106.
106 the Trooper?
For a 71 Trooper. Or will you do a 106?
I don't know.
Wow, fire snowball launcher.
No, it's not a fire snowball, it's a fire Easter egg.
Oh.
Does it look like a snowball?
Yeah, kind of. The front does.
Yeah, I just got this. I was looking for one, I finally got one. Would you give me anything for 180 silver? I mean, not 180 silver, 180 malachite.
180?
This guy, he's apparently really rich
Yeah,
or something like that.
180
He
malachite.
decided why not buy
Would
a
you
helicopter.
take this
He went and bought a helicopter.
dumb
He decided, you know, why not try flying the helicopter that I just bought without getting any formal training or
a 71 Trooper
fuck it. So that's what he did. And
Legacy?
he crashed it within the first 30 seconds of the crash. And the funniest
Probably
thing about
not.
this was the
I
fact
don't
that he
know.
had a bunch of people around him telling him that
That was a 82
he was get it anyway.
Razor Blade.
What's the razor blade?
Which one? Fire or physical?
Wait, what's a razor blade? Oh, I know what a razor blade is.
Yeah, do you want fire or
I
physical?
can craft them.
Oh. An 82 half durability Godroll Noble Launcher.
Let me see if I have any of those. I have 4 106 Noble Launchers.
A 82 Gravedigger, almost all purple. One gold, one blue.
For all my malachite?
And the rest are purple. That was the 71 Trooper Legacy.
Some likes. That would be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one
You
of these
don't have
skills
any
was your
gold
favorite
weapons
out
that
of
are
all.
legacy?
No.
Hey everyone, this is Trank right here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 5 kids who got caught snitching on camera. And
Have you ever seen
these
one of
kids got a
these?
bunch of people in trouble with either
A
parents,
Lynx?
brothers, sister, friend, which
Not
actually
many,
stuff
but
right there. I'm telling those types of people. But actually, I guess right now, if you look at a couple ones on the list, it kind of makes sense that they tried.
if you want to trade for that, I will.
This video, I
But,
really appreciate if you guys could like the video, that'd be insanely
It's only
awesome.
56.
Comment down below and tell me if you ever know any snitches or snitches that got stitches, or maybe you were the snitch and maybe you got the stitches. And last
would you do
subscribe to the
a
channel. But let's
82 Wraith?
and the number 5 spot. This one's one of my favorite clips. But these
Hold up
kids
real quick, I'll be back.
Okay.
throwing some rocks at some windows at one point in time. And, apparently somebody saw him, called the cops, and the cops.
I'm back.
Okay.
Call your parents, all right? Well, how much more stuff were you stealing? I mean, we're at a whole...
So what were you saying? What would you do for the
Why are you
100 right
stealing
now?
lighters?
71 Trooper.
And you got stuff up your
And
sleeves.
what do you do on the 82 Wraith?
What do you need a lighter for? Do you smoke? Why do you need a lighter for? Do you like fires?
I don't know if that's worth it. What would you do besides the trooper?
Pretty much before we go to clip from you guys.
Would you take an 82 Wraith and an 82 Vendor Tech Disengager?
School because he was holding drugs for a friend. And, it wasn't his drugs, it was his friend's drugs.
Is that the
So,
thing
but,
that like
the
is like
prisoners here,
like a
to be
shotgun that
honest,
shoots
the
like
program
explosives?
really tricked him
Yeah,
into
pulse.
snitching on his friend,
Yeah.
his name,
I can cap the
and them pretty much
82s.
going completely off on the scale. They totally
An 82 Wraith and an 82
I like this TV.
Tiger?
This kid is just scared shitless the entire time, and
What's
you
the
can see it
tiger?
all on his face.
Is it full durability?
That you come in here? No? Every day you would have to look at it. Every day. Look at his size, look at my size. You think I'm gonna jump in the middle of you two fighting? Absolutely not.
Hello?
Hello?
Look over your right shoulder.
Is it full durability?
2-on-1.
The Tiger?
Spotlight for you. How much you weigh?
341.2 out of 375.
I don't know if I should do it because I don't know. What? How much Malachite would you do for the tiger?
What do you do?
What kind of drugs do you hold?
What?
15?
For the tiger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do 15 miles for that. I'm looking at the durability. It's an 82.
Yep.
Okay, there it is. I couldn't find it at first.
Heading number 3, this one's probably the one that pisses me off the most out of all the ones in this list. And This kid, he's only a
I
couple
got
years old, so I
14
guess
and
that's a
no
big normal
job.
for him. But he called 911 on his dad because his dad ran a red light, and he didn't actually run a red light. He just turned right on red, and it was a perfectly legal turn. Well, you know, he wasn't doing anything illegal.
What
And
else
the
would
kid
you give
thought,
me
you know,
for
you're not supposed to
15
turn
now?
right on red because
Huh?
it's a red
For
light.
15?
The fact that he called 911
What
was
else
just
could you give me
just
for
good.
15 more now?
Because
15?
if I had a 6-year-old kid that did that, with a 6-year-old
What are you
kid,
taking?
limited
82
on the time
typewriter?
if you get a 6-year-old kid and he called
Yeah, I can do
911
that.
on you because you turned right on red.
6-year-old Robbie Richardson may be hugging his dad's legs now. The other day, he ratted him out to 911.
Daddy went past the red light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and all that,
father and son were driving to the car wash to
Yeah.
get this red light in Quincy, Massachusetts.
He went past the red light,
Yeah, you can turn on red there.
and then when it turns red, he
What
stopped.
would you give me for 30 now?
Robbie waited till they got home.
What?
Need more typewriters?
Nope.
More typewriters?
But I could craft them here.
Called my mommy's car, and then he went past the red light.
You home right now?
Yeah.
Can I talk to him?
If I give you 150 now, how many typewriters would I get?
Somebody just called.
What do you...
No, I am just going to apologize.
Flustered, did Robbie's dad
I don't know.
found himself on the phone with police?
Okay,
I'll need to craft them.
Get his 6-year-old son Dave.
Alright, so never mind. What gun can I get for 30 now?
So you ran a red light.
What?
To right on red.
What gun could I get for 30 now?
Get a ticket.
Moving on to retrieve, this one involves
What are you taking an 82 typewriter? Again?
This will add a little lesson about, you know, pot and marijuana.
Yeah, I can do that.
Drugs and things like that. And this kid apparently
Hold up,
took a lot
Anna.
of it and took it to heart and realized that his parents were smoking some pot and stuff like that.
Hold
So
on.
he decided he was going to snitch on them and tell the school that that's what they had. In fact, he actually brought pot to school to prove it.
What?
The name of the school where this happened, and we certainly know the name of the parents. We're keeping it from you, even though we
You got
need to
them
do
out?
that, but only for one reason. That is, police really want to protect the identity of this 9-year-old, so the whole world doesn't know that he basically turned in his parents.
Alright, I'll be back. My
I
mom
gotta tell
wants
you, though,
me.
check this out right here. This is part of the DARE program that police here in Matthews do with 5th graders. This is a book that they give all the 5th graders. Well, they gave it to this 5th grader last week, and it was last week they were going over this lesson.
Okay, I'm back. You there?
Yep.
We didn't have much more conversation beyond.
What about another 30 mile? You got anything? For another 30 mile?
What do you take an 82? An 82 nailer? Durability is 243.6 out of 375.
You have no other 82s?
82 Ginger Blaster, 82 Gravedigger, 82 Bald Eagle, 82 Pulse.
Grave?
80 it's a 82 Grave, 1 gold, rest purple, but 1 blue.
What's the durability?
374.6 out of 375.
Would you do that for 30 mile?
30?
30 mile.
What did you do? 30 sturdy?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. There's a Bald Eagle. There's a Gravedigger.
Give me a second. What'd you say was, okay. Sturdy. I still have 68 more sturdy.
Hmm.
Do you have any more graves at all?
Nope. What are you doing for an 82 shotgun? That, look at how fast it reloads. Ready? Durability 292.7 out of 375.
Oh, so it's kind of low a little bit, like.
Yeah, like a quarter off.
How much sturdy? Can you do 20?
Yeah, 20.
I still have 48. You got anything you want to say? Like anything else you want to say?
How much would you do for an 82 Mercury LMG?
I would do. I don't know.
What did you like?
Durability?
It is 355.6 out of 375.
Would I do what?
Like 25 Malachi? Well, no, 25-30.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Oh, there's a. There it is.
$25 sturdy?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't remember if you said miles. Anything else you want to say?
What would you do for 82 Wraith?
Durability.
Full. Haven't been shot once. Well, it's 373.6 out of 375.
23 sturdy?
Yeah, sure.
That's all my sturdy.
Wait, actually, I think that was a Wraith.
Okay.
Wraith.
What about 20 mile? Or 25 mile?
Would you do another Wraith?
Durability?
Full.
What's the durability?
Well,
Yeah, I'll do it.
358.5 out of 378.
I'll do it. Uh-huh. 25 miles. What about another 25 mile?
Would you do an 82 Argon assault rifle?
Yeah, I'll do that.
What would you do for that? How much sturdy would you do for that?
Sturdy?
Yeah.
I gave you all my sturdy.
Oh.
You should have like a stack of sturdy now.
Yeah, one stacked in 123.
For that, I only have Mao.
What? How much Mao? What do you do for that?
I have, let's see. You can keep the sleek, cause, And the 6 could usually get. How much mileage would you do for
No, you need sleek for 106s. That's a
How
4-star.
much mileage would you do for all that?
What do you do, like 15?
15?
Yeah.
I can do that. You got any guns that are worth 25 mil? Or that you would trade for 25 mil?
What do you do? 82 bald eagle. Durability is.
I can craft bald eagles.
What do you do? 82 backbreaker.
What's the
362.1 out of 375.
what's the element?
Physical.
Yeah, I'll do it. Got any more other 82s?
Do you have active power cells?
Yeah, I have active power cells. I have 65.
What do you do, like 5 for a laser scythe? A laser axe?
Probably not. I'm just looking for guns mainly.
Oh, okay. Cause I have these two.
I'm gonna take slicer. What's that? How much would you want for those two?
What do you do, like act 10, like maybe 7 active power cells?
Let me check the durability on them. Yeah, I can do that. I still have 30 malachite.
What do you do?
Anything?
I don't really have any guns. You made me broke. I have 3 rows of guns, that's it. When I used to have, let's see.
So, you have nothing you would do for 30 malachite?
Nothing else really. How much would you do for a 92 Space Invader?
You can have all of my malachite for it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Look at it. Let me go. Okay.
Okay.
More active power cells too.
For some reason, I'm really tempted. Okay, so what would you, how many active power cells would you do for a Founder's Blazing Masmum? All blue rolls, fire, of course.
Level what?
82.
I could probably do like 12 or 13. I could do 13.
Okay.
Where you at? You're above. You need simple mechanical parts or the silver?
Yeah, I could take that, I guess.
I have 42 simple and 17 silver.
How much of both would you do for 67 laser axe?
I don't know. Laser axe. Not sure.
Okay, so what would you do for 2,500 metal? If you want.
Honestly, I thought I needed the metal, but I kind of don't need it because I don't have my traps, so.
Oh, what do you need for traps?
I need a bunch of herbs.
Yeah. Need anything else?
No, I'm pretty good.
What can I do for that 106 siege?
106 siege?
Yeah.
Would you do 282s?
Depends which ones you want. Would you take a 82 Venetech shotgun and an 82 race?
Yeah, I can do that.
Here, let me tell you the durability. The Wraith is 259 out of 375. And the Venetech shotgun 325.4 out of 375.
I mean, my rate or my siege because of full durability.
Okay, well then, what do you do? 282 razor blades?
215 out of 300.
What do you do? 2 razor blades?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yay. Now I could actually do my quest.
What's your quest?
My challenges or whatever. Wait, do you have... Can you get the fate from the quest?
Can I get fate from what?
The quest.
I already got her.
Can you still get her?
No, because I already got her.
I know, but can you still get her if I don't?
What do you mean, like?
If I don't have her, can I still get her? Or is it already?
I don't know, because I did mine like the day it came out. Like, I got everything done the day it came out. Like, I already have like Dark Vanguard.
Wait.
The White Ninja dude. I already have all of them.
How did you get them?
All of them. So it was like a soldier, a ninja, constructor, and outlander. You had to do 3 missions of each. So you know you had to do 3 a soldier to get her, or to get whoever, and then 3 constructor. You know what I mean? And then after you did all those, you would get another soldier, another ninja, another constructor, and another outlander. For those 4 challenges, you had to kill 300 zombies for each. So you had to kill like 300 ninjas, 300.
300?
You had to kill 300 husk with the ninja.
To get the fate?
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if you could still get her because I don't have her yet. Because I'm probably gonna try to get her. So is that all you trade or what?
I mean, if you have any other 82s you want to trade.
No, not really. What would you do for a power level 71 trooper?
Give me a second.
Huh?
I said, give me a second. I'm messaging someone.
Okay.
Okay, let me go on my swag or... You need fine grained mineral powder?
He is not at the moment. Social services was contacted in
Let
this
me
case.
see.
And a sibling
Not really.
staying with relatives right now, and it's all being monitored.
Got 5 stacks.
I'm finding the number one spot. This one's kind of a joke one. It's not
Oh,
quite as serious.
Jesus.
Telling us
Yeah.
I could do...
parents having weed, that kind of thing. But this is just a kid.
I
He's
could
like
do
4 years
10
old.
power
He's telling us
cells and
that his
42
dad
simple
looks at the
mechanical
little
parts
kid's
and also
butts,
17 silver.
whenever he picks him up.
I'm good.
Kind of thing. It's obviously a joke. It's not a real thing. The kid's joking, but yeah, it's just a
I don't
funny
really
little
have
snitch type
anything.
situation that I thought you guys would like.
Daddy was washing their butts
Where?
when there was wrong.
Where?
When Melly
Or...
said we gotta come out of school.
I mean, I could also throw in 2 malachite with that, because that's all I have.
Alicia was gonna come out of school, then the parents lost, and
I'm good.
then Daddy saw their butts.
Right.
Really? That's what
If I could have crafted them, yeah, I probably would have.
So is that what he does every day? Is that what he does every day?
Like every
I'm gonna see if I can still get the fade and all
Does he try
that.
to talk to any girls?
Right.
And who else was in the car with him?
Uncle Flocky.
And what was he doing?
Some people just need to be knocked down a peg or two. Welcome to WatchMurder.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 dealing with bully scenes.
Protect your accounts. Highlight warrior.
So be sure to
Oof.
subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're focusing strictly on the bullies, so no authority figures like teachers or parents. If you don't see a scene you think should be on here, be sure to check out our original video on the topic. Please note we are in no way condoning violence here.
I asked you twice.
Twice what, loser? Number 10, School Talent Show. Fist fight.
Wait, what is it like called? The Love Storm or something?
Andy should take a lesson from his daughter on how to deal with
No,
bullies.
you have to go to Hero
Get
Quest.
some revenge
Go
on
to
her
Quest
mother.
log and then go to Hero
The
Quest.
shock and discomfort on the faces
Oh,
of
well,
her
it's not here.
are palpable as Ali fearlessly dedicates
It's not
an
there?
impassioned
Yeah, it's gone.
competition
Dang it.
Sean's I Don't With You to her.
Let me check.
Trisha, this song is for you.
It shouldn't be gone though. Why would it be gone?
You? On top of the shock factor of seeing a young girl sing the explicit song, the scene also drives the plot of the movie forward, as Allie's bold actions inspire Andy to stand up to his own bully. After her jaw-dropping performance, she exits the stage to a standing ovation. Number 9, The Other Witches, The Craft. Sometimes the worst bullies disguise themselves as friends. It all started out so innocently. The 4 witches experimented with magic and learned some spells to help them right a few wrongs in their lives. But after witnessing the heavy toll their spells take, Sarah wants to stop.
You guys are freaking me out.
Oh, she's scared. The coven refuses and turns on Sarah, sending her haunting images in her dreams. Well, Sarah fights back. Much worse than any physical or verbal retaliation, She gets inside their minds with their own powers, causing Bobby and Rochelle to experience their worst nightmares. Mad with power, Nancy tries to kill Sarah, but the heroine sentences Nancy to the worst fate of all, binding her from ever using magic again. Number 8. Jack beats up Bobby. A history of violence.
Come on, chicken shit, let's do this. What'll be the point? I mean, you win. You win, you win. You established your alpha male standing. You've established my unworthiness.
Jack appears to be the mild-mannered type, who uses humor to avoid bad situations with bullies, and walks away rather than fight. But when Bobby and his crew refuse to let him walk away, Jack loses his sense of humor. Just as Bobby is taunting him by sarcastically saying that his father, who's been dubbed a town hero for taking down 2 robbers at his diner single-handedly, would be so proud of him, Jack clobbers them all. Bobby definitely isn't laughing now. As it turns out, Jack is a chip off the old block after all. Number 7. Naked Vengeance. Central Intelligence. You picture Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson getting bullied? Well, Robbie Weirdick was the victim of a pretty cruel senior prank thanks to Trevor Olson that left him naked and embarrassed in front of the entire senior class. 20 years later, Trevor is still just as big of a bully as ever. But Robbie Weirdick, now CIA agent Bob Stone, certainly has changed. And he doesn't like bullies.
Good God, you're dumb. Dumber than ever, I guess.
At their high school reunion, Bob finally gets 2 decades of pent-up revenge on his old nemesis with a simple punch to the face.
Still a scared little bit. I don't like movies.
This is followed by a speech about what it means to be the true hero of your own story, and a cathartic twist on the prank Trevor pulled on him.
And it's realizing that in life, the most important thing you can be is yourself.
Number 6. Sid, Toy Story. Sid is vicious. Every toy in the neighborhood knows that if you get lost in Sid's yard, you never return. So when Sid gets his hands on Buzz, Woody pulls out all the stops to save him from being destroyed. In perhaps the most memorable scene in the movie, Woody teams up with Sid's misfit toys that come to life. They emerge from the sandbox and the muddy puddles in his backyard to scare the 10-year-old straight. They don't just save Buzz, they make sure Sid never hurts another toy again. Number 5. The Six Stick. Kick-Ass 2.
Gonna call for help with her comeback?
Actually, it's hard to imagine a girl who can kill a man with his own finger feeling vulnerable. But after Brooke and her crew pretend to be Minnie's friends and then ditch her in the woods, Minnie is shaken.
Newsflash. You're not special. Maybe you're gonna get silly.
Taking some advice from her Robin, Mindy beats them at their own game. These mean girls may wear a pretty popular and pristine costume, and all that ugliness they have on the inside upchucks right out. Everyone dreams about getting the ultimate revenge on a bully. Well, this scene has everything you could possibly want. An epic speech, public humiliation, and the perfect soundtrack.
I don't want to win. I just want to make the world a better place.
Number 4. Rock War, It.
Where you up to, tits?
When Henry Bowers and his crew of bullies are beating up on the homeschooled kid Mike, the Losers Club shows up and evens the battlefield. Just as Henry's about to bludgeon Mike with a rock, Beverly bludgeons Henry first. This action incites a full-on rock war that sends the bullies running away like a bunch of cowards. The shocked and pained look on Henry Bowers' face as the losers pummel them is the ultimate vindication. The losers are the winners here.
Stand by for an important winner alert.
Number 3. Chair Revenge, Moonlight.
It can't be enough for little. How much you need?
that the Umbrella possesses, such as its bulletproof quality and stun gun setting, make the fight even more epic. This is so epic that the movie calls back to it in a mid-credit scene, where X equals the exact same thugs, a second lesson in manners. Number 1, the final fight with Daniel and Johnny, the Karate Kid. To keep Daniel from being relentlessly and continuously beaten up by Johnny Lawrence of Cobra Kai, Mr. Miyagi makes a deal. The two will fight once and for all at the upcoming karate tournament. But Mr. Miyagi is a skilled teacher. Daniel is the least experienced student at the tournament, yet fights his way all the way to the finals to face Johnny. Overcoming intimidation tactics and cheap shots, Daniel wins the match with the legendary crane kick. In the end, Johnny is changed by the experience. Daniel doesn't just beat him, he earns his respect.
I think we may have misjudged the husks. We are painting them all with the same bad boy brush. Asking the corrals to contain them. If it seems fair, you think the husks. Deep down, maybe good at one way to find out. We know now there's a love potion affecting people. You're not in your right mind. No way, Ray. I have never been so silly. The more I heard these husks, the more I think there has to be one that's ready to change. I can be the one to usher him into polite society.
Take that pain medicine, ibuprofen for the inflammation, meaning like the puffiness.
Oh, God.
That's what's going on in your ear. Huh? Okay, we'll eat. I am, and I said, now I am.
Don't and subscribe for new videos every day.
Oh, Captains, our Captains. Welcome to LaunchMojo.com, and today we're taking a deep dive into one of the stranger pieces of comic book trivia out there. Why do both Marvel and DC have their own Captain Marvel? Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. How did this come about? The creation of writer Bill Parker and artist C.C. Beck. The first Captain Marvel debuted in the pages of Fawcett Publications' Wiz Comics #2 way back in 1939. Long after Superman's debut in Action Comics #1, the story began when Billy Batson, a 10-year-old orphan, was brought to the lair of Shazam, a powerful and ancient wizard. Recognizing the goodness of the young man's heart, the wizard bestowed upon Billy the powers of ancient heroes and deities. Solomon's wisdom, Hercules' strength, Atlas' stamina, Zeus' power, Billy's courage, and Hercules' speed. When he took the spell, I speak of the wizard's name, Billy was transformed into an adult with a variety of powers, including super strength, flight, invulnerability, and super speed. With the youthful optimism of a child and the power of a god, Billy fought for the forces of good as Captain Marvel. For long, he was even joined by an entire Marvel family with a pantheon of similarly empowered heroes, and a rabbit named Poppy. The character was a smash hit, outselling his greatest rival Superman throughout the golden age of comics, and capturing the hearts and minds of children everywhere, who fell in love with the idea of a superhero that was really a good thing. He got his own live action Captain Marvel's time as the biggest superhero on the block was missing. The Balloon is owned and published by Fawcett Comics, a rival of International Comics. It's just they changed their name to DC Comics in 1977. Yep, that DC Comics. They filed a lawsuit against Fawcett Comics claiming copyright infringement, arguing that Captain Marvel was a blatant ripoff of Superman. To make a long and somewhat dull story short, Fawcett ended the 12-year court battle when they settled with National out of court in 1953, agreeing to cease publication of Captain Marvel and all related characters immediately after the publication of the Marvel Family number 89. The popularity of superheroes had been in decline. It just wasn't worth keeping the long and costly legal battle going. This resulted in Fawcett folding their comic book line altogether, a key moment in comic book history. But then in 1972, DC set out to expand their roster of heroes now that superhero books were back and more popular than ever, into what's now known as the Silver Age. After deciding that Captain Marvel DC licensed Captain Marvel from Fawcett. But there was a problem. A big problem. In the nearly 20 years that Captain Marvel had been off the newsstand, another company picked up the copyright on it. That company? None other than Marvel Comics. Hey, the name fit after all. Marvel's Captain Marvel was the brainchild of Alejandro and first appeared in 1967's Marvel Superheroes number 12. Marvel's version of the character was Captain Marvel, an alien warrior from a spacefaring race called the Kree, initially sent to Earth as a spy, which was especially easy given that some members of the Kree race, known as Pink Kree, were indistinguishable from Caucasian humans. Marvel came to love Earth and its people, using his Kree military uniform as a disguise to use his own human identity intact. Marvel even acted as a hero, being dubbed Captain Marvel after his name was misheard. While he spent the first few issues in traditional Kree military garb, he would be gifted his iconic costume by the Kree Supreme Intelligence in issue merchandise DC put out using the character featured the name Shazam. Even if he was referred to as Captain Marvel by other characters in the actual story. Shy about letting readers know that their hero was the original Captain Marvel. That is, until they were forced to translate some of the World Mighty Immortal starting the issue number 15 as a result of a DC tip from Marvel.
Hadn't yet been explored in the MCU, and was being guarded by the aforementioned Red Skull.
Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to a very good one.
And that's the end of our video. Did you enjoy it?
Olive oil is dermatologist recommended for scars and stretch marks, encouraging you to love your marks. Pick up a bottle of bio oil today at a retailer near you.
The battle to end all that only would actually happen. No matter what side of the great fun seeing both the Avengers and the Justice League in a our evidence of why we think the Avengers will win. Enjoying our videos? Then why not hit the subscribe button to get more awesome videos like this every day. But first, can you guess the super movie based off of these emojis? Stay tuned to find out. Iron Man 3. Both Marvel and DC have their respective Mark their teams who decided a life of fighting crime was more important than making tons of money. So, with the help of that money, they created a bunch of cool gadgets and decided to take a fight for Batman. But of the two, Iron Man and Batman, who win the battle of the body and the battle of the mind? It's a tough question, but let's go over some details. First off, Tony Stark built an arc reactor in a cave while being held hostage. Even if you're a genius, this is some next level stuff. He also became an expert physics in less than 24 hours. That. We know Tony Stark is smart, but we think he never gets the chance to show just how smart he is. Am I the only one? No wonder he rolls his eyes so often. Bruce Wayne may also be a genius, but next to those numbers, yeah, we're going to give that point to Iron Man. In terms of powers, Iron Man is the easy victor. Bruce Wayne can himself with the Justice League trailing how his powers are. Tony Stark can fly and shoot energy out of his hands, while Batman's gadgets, they're cool. They largely consist of blades, various goggles, and martial arts skills. When face-to-face with Iron Man, the two would certainly be losing the match, as Wayne's gadgets will likely threaten Iron Man's circuits. The energy blast from Iron Man with the help of the targeting system should help take bats out of the fight. Vision is basically all of us. We all know the story of Vision by now, especially his MCU version. Created by Ultron, but brought to life by the Avengers, Vision is one of the strongest beings on the team, and he's not even really alive. A synthetic human, he's actually part machine. With the help of the Mind Stone, Vision has been able to achieve a power level that vastly outweighs the rest of the team. He's even deemed worthy enough to pick up Thor's hammer, so you know he's not playing around. The power of the Mind Stone would be enough to put many members of the Justice League in their place, and they would be powerless to do anything about it. It allows him to fly, have superhuman strength, phase through objects at will, and shoot enemies without damage by Brainium. If anyone does take a shot at Vision, they'll find his body is actually also made up of vibranium, the most powerful metal in the universe. The same material found in Captain America's shield. Thanks to Jarvis, Tony Stark's former AI companion, Vision also knows just about everything in existence. They can also use that against the Justice League, whether it's emotional manipulation or tactical advantages. In short, Vision is one of the strongest beings in the universe that can easily take out most of the Justice League in a fight and get soups around for his money. But even Scarlet Witch goes down. There's still a member on the Avengers who can put Vision in his place. That's saying something. She made her debut in 2015's Age of Ultron, taking the powerhouse figure of the team, while still being a bit uncertain where she fits in. To say the least, with her unusual abilities, we are of course talking about Scarlet Witch. Seriously, she can just wave her fingers about, and it's pretty much game over for the Justice League. It'd be really interesting to see her throw down with the Green Lantern Corps, as they utilize her imagination as a form of magic. But Scarlet's magic transcends simply thinking of an object. She can create their destructive energy blasts and take control of a being's mind. All she'd have to do is wish the man to heal himself, because the being is much too busy fighting off Superman to have time to deal with Scarlet Witch. She's technically part of the X-Men in the comics, but her powers are at such a level that she can take a Nexus being, someone who is literally the Thunderbolt tall enough. So it's safe to say that Scarlet Witch will want to have serious damage.
¿Novembre qué?
December 3rd. De diciembre del año pasado.
December 3rd.
December 3rd? Ahora miramos para.
better do that than Doctor Strange.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer.
We saw that Strange's final battle was more a battle of wits than traditional fisticuffs. It was refreshing to have ever seen that showcased how Strange can extract something all Strange would have to do in this situation would be to play with time to get the upper hand against the Justice League. His ability to slow down time, stop it, or rewind it would serve him excellently in battle, especially when he wants to erase any moments where the League gets the upper hand. On top of that, Doctor Strange does have natural abilities that he can use when he doesn't have access to time. Strange pulled around the battlefield. He dropped Batman on the top of Mount Everest and just all the members of the Justice League there. Strategy overdrawn. Okay, let's not sugarcoat it. The Justice League is one heck of a strong team. Perhaps too strong. With the combined strength of Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam, the League are extremely overpowered when faced against the Avengers. But the Avengers have one thing that the League largely doesn't have: strategic minds. While Supes and company are trying to bash the Avengers into oblivion, Team Marvel would be communicating via their handy headsets, looking for a weakness.
I wanted to introduce myself.
6 feet apart at all times. We know the rules. The best defense is the defense.
Don't drop it.
Totally bet your allowance that the citizens of the world would stand behind the Avengers in full force, ready to throw down if need be, and offer any aid and first aid. On the flip side of the argument, many people in the DC universe are afraid of their protectors or simply don't quite understand them. When you compare the New York incident to that of Super versus Zod, it's clear that the people and local authorities are definitely on Team Avengers, giving them a further edge in the larger conflict. Secret weapon, ant-sized. Ant-Man may not be a fan favorite yet, but he would prove to be extremely valuable during a conflict against the Justice League. Just look at how he handled himself during the airport scene in Captain America: Civil War. Being able to shrink himself down to the size of an ant, Ant-Man is virtually invisible to many of the warriors on the battlefield. It's okay. can't see me. He can jump on over to someone's shoulder and completely knock them out with his super strength, and they wouldn't even see it coming. Furthermore, he can cripple any gadget Batman is carrying from the inside, much like what he did against Iron Man. Only we don't see Bruce Wayne putting those kinds of fail-safes in his utility belt. Without any of his gadgets, Batman becomes incredibly vulnerable to attack, and aside from his hand-to-hand combat skills, is largely ineffective in the kind of fight that would be going on here. From there, he'd use a similar technique against Cyborg, taking him completely out of the fight. When he's done, all he can is mini-form, Scott Lang can then transform from Ant-Man into Giant Man and really start wrecking shop. This is where he can provide assistance to the team, either by chucking large objects at various members of the Justice League, causing an opportune distraction, or he can whack the League around the battlefield like a ping-pong ball. That kid from Queens. He wouldn't be the Avengers without Spider-Man. Peter Parker is returning to cinemas soon with the release of Homecoming, but we're already looking forward to his role in the first part of the Infinity War. In the event of the Justice League coming to town and wanting to throw down with the Avengers, Spider-Man would prove to be a very useful ally. His Spidey sense would definitely allow him to block many of the attacks that would come his way, and he could tie up a lot of the opponents in such a way that would make their attacks pretty much useless. Binding their arms, legs, or torsos would be pretty hard for any overpowered Justice Leaguer to break out of, and any time spent not focused on the attack is another moment where someone else can knock the living daylights out of their distracted heads. He can also set up traps. With the help of the rest of the Avengers, they can lure a member like Aquaman around a corner and into a giant spider web, trapping him much like how Frodo was in The Return of the King. The difference here is that Spider-Man's webbing is way stronger than that spider's and would make life extremely difficult for any trapped opponent. Spider-Man also has some wicked fighting moves that would certainly make him a tough opponent. Nimble, quick, and full of surprises, Spider-Man always has plenty of tricks up his sleeve that not too many people would be able to see coming. Thor and Hulk, tag team for the ages. Superman often gets compared to being a god, with his near indestructible body and amazing powers that have helped him save the Earth countless times by now. But in the end, he's not a god, he's simply an alien from another planet, who just happens to look like a human. Step in Thor, an actual god from Norse mythology, who has magical abilities and centuries of battle experience. With the combined strength of his hammer Mjolnir, which is made in the heart of a dying star, and his shocking powers, Thor can incapacitate most of the Justice League with ease. Heck, Aquaman is in serious trouble against Thor. Batman's gonna have to find a way to make sure his gadgets don't short-circuit on him as well. And Superman has been known to be weak against magical attacks. If things start getting too intense though, such as when Wonder Woman and Superman decide to tag team the God of Thunder, Thor merely has to call for backup in the form of a giant green rage monster. Yep, we saved this card for last. Thor's gladiatorial buddy is the strongest being in the entire Marvel universe. The angrier he becomes, the stronger he gets. And with Superman shooting annoying laser beams at the Hulk, you know he's gonna get furious. You thought the end fight in Man of Steel was destructive? Well, Hulk taking on either Superman or Wonder Woman might end up leveling a small country. In the end, Hulk may struggle alone against these two DC giants, but with the help of his gladiatorial buddy Thor, the balance tips in favor of the Avengers here. There you have it, folks. So, who do you think would really win?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe showed audiences that a man could fly in Iron Man. And since then, the slow threading of various superheroes into a cohesive universe has been pretty amazing. But of all the mighty and astonishing superheroes that make up Marvel's premier super team, who is the most incredible? To settle the question, we're ranking the most powerful members of the Avengers, starting from the bottom and ending with the strongest one there is.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Hawkeye. We'll start with the obvious loser on the team, the Avengers' arrogant archer Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye. He's supposedly a super spy on the level of Black Widow, but his defining moments in the movies involve him decidedly not stopping Thor from getting to his magic hammer, getting mind-controlled by Loki, almost being shot to death by Ultron, and completely failing to stop the Vision.
I'm good. I don't care.
Quicksilver. Believe it or not, there was a time when Quicksilver, the white-haired, on-again, off-again son of Magneto, was in two movies just a year apart from one another, X-Men Days of Future Past and Avengers Age of Ultron. It's certainly hard to believe since his appearance in Ultron is so bad that it's rocketed him down to the sad, lonely Hawkeye tier of our list. His power is super speed, which seems like it would keep him a bit higher on a list of most powerful superheroes in the MCU. Though he may have sacrificed himself to save Hawkeye and a child, dying because of regular bullets when you have super speed is just embarrassing. announcing...
You didn't see that coming.
Black Widow.
Who do you want me to be?
There's no shame in Black Widow's placement this far down the list. In a world with gods, robots, magic, and aliens, Black Widow earning a spot on the Avengers roster due to sheer competence is nothing to be ashamed of. Like Hawkeye, she's a super spy, but unlike him, she knows better than to use an outdated weapon that mankind has been developing countermeasures against for literally thousands of years.
We're still friends, right?
Ant-Man. If this list were graded on charm and the strength of the supporting cast, Paul Rudd, Scott Lang would easily vault near the top.
What? I want to know about that tip.
Oh, baby time! It's so on right now.
Unfortunately for the diminutive Dynamo, we are grading on sheer power, and Ant-Man's skills don't quite stack up. To be fair to the reformed con man, he did test out growing to a massive size in Civil War, but no one ever grows to a massive size to win a fight. Call it a byproduct of our obsession with David and Goliath stories. But generally, the only time a character gets bigger is to be satisfyingly knocked over like an ad on Hoth.
But I got the van.
It's nice.
Yeah, right?
Eyes re-energized by an innovative dual treatment. The key to a new defiance of time. Unlock the power of your radiance.
Falcon. Sam Wilson has both military training and the coolest flying technology that doesn't come with Stark branding. In fact, the only downside to the MCU Falcon is that they decided to go with the robotic drone version of his comics counterpart's faithful Red Wing. Sure, talking to birds like some sort of high-flying Aquaman isn't the greatest power, but we're getting to the superpowered side of the rankings, so he'd need something more to rank a bit higher.
Don't say it. Don't you say it. Left. Come on!
Winter more to rank a bit higher.
Don't say it. Don't you say it. Left. Come on!
Winter Soldier. He might look like a teen exploring his identity at Hot Topic, but Buchanan Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, is a force to be reckoned with. Tortured and mind-controlled by Hydra, he's been on so many secret assassination missions that his name is a legend in super spy circles. Add in a super strong and super flexible metal arm that can punch a hole through concrete, along with a version of the super soldier serum that powers Captain America, and the Winter Soldier is a formidable threat. War Machine. They say it's good to have friends in high places, but generally, the most those high-powered friends can do is get you a job or maybe loan you a few bucks. For James Rhodey Rhodes, being best friends with Tony Stark means that he gets a personalized version of Tony's high-tech armor with enough guns and missiles to start and finish a small war. Spider-Man. Smart, superpowered, and fitted out with Stark tech, Spider-Man's a late but powerful addition to the MCU. In his first appearance in the MCU in Civil War, he's able to disable Winter Soldier and Falcon, bring down a Giant Man, and even keep up with Captain America. That's a pretty strong opening for the young superhero.
Spider Guy on YouTube, right? Call me Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man. Don't flip. Yeah!
Captain America. Captain America's the full package, and we're not just talking about actor Chris Evans. Steve Rogers has superpowers, fighting prowess, and an indestructible vibranium shield that's the closest thing to unbreakable that the MCU has, at least until Adamantium shows up. Plus, if we're counting raw charisma as a superpower, that's one more advantage for the Star-Spangled Avenger.
Captain America. It's an honor. I'm shaking your hand too long. Wow, this is awesome. Captain America.